Good evening. Before I show the Oceanic tarot, I wanted to show the t-shirt I pulled from the dryer today. It just occurred to me that this is kind of like a daily card pull because I put all these shirts, some of them are tarot, not all of them, put them in the dryer, get them warm because it's gotten cold, and then pull one out. Since I live alone, I can do this now. No wives, no daughters, no one to tell me, get your t-shirts out of the dryer already. But here it is for today. It's temperance, which, I guess could be restraint or moderation or all kinds of things. But let's set this up correctly so I can see as I show the cards. And I'll probably let this go a little longer than usual because I'm a big fan of Aquaman from childhood, comic books, of course. It's only allowed DC comics, so it kind of restricts your world there a little bit. Let's see. I want to zoom in. Oops, I took a picture. Oh well. I want to zoom in enough to see the card well, but not, I think that's too far in. I want to keep the words at the bottom and the card at the top. Sorry. It's much easier if this is already prepared. Okay, I think we're there. My voice will go away for a second here if it hasn't already as I move the microphone back. Sorry about all that, but I did want to mention the shirt. Well, wow, that didn't go well, huh? But this is, that's the first card, which is the full card. Now that I know it's kind of zeroed in, I'll take it away. But that's what the backs look like. And it has a very dolphin feel, and I'm also a fan of the Miami Dolphins. Not that I watch much football anymore because I don't have cable TV. A big over $100 savings a month for something I rarely watched. Even when I did watch football, I could never watch a whole game. They go on for forever, and I don't know, just lost interest, I guess, over the years. But this is the box. The Oceanic tarot came in. I guess that's going to show up very well because I have it all zoomed. Oh well, it's just a box. But it's one of those that kind of opens from the side. Has that annoying insert thing. They're always annoying, aren't they? I think they are. It's cool colors on the box. It's a hard box, as you can probably hear. And it says Jane Wallace on it. I'm not sure what that means. Includes a full deck of specially commissioned tarot cards and a 64-page illustrated book. And that's true. It is an illustrated book. Look at that. Very Aquaman-ish. About the author, Jane Wallace is the founder of Psychic Sisters, a team of 15 clairvoyants working from her concession at Selfridge's department store in London. Maybe Simon would know about this person. It says Sicko or Chico Bucks, London, New York. Well, I guess I've never had that before. Mind, body, spirit, and I'm not sure what Sicko or Chico means. But I like the colors of it. It's what I would consider to be what do they call it? Marseille deck, pipish deck, as you'll see. And there's the book, if that shows up, part of it. Sorry. And I'll just flip inside and let you see that it's a slick book. Kind of big, bigger than my hand. Let's see, they're about half the size of the original card image, so let's see if it has special spreads. It seems to have the picture and for each and everything. Yeah, it's pipish, Marseille, whatever you want to call it. Yep, for every single, even the suits. Cups, let's see what it has. It has cups, pentacles, standard stuff, I guess. Swords, and wands. So this might be pretty useful for people who use that sort of stuff. Cups has an oceanic symbol of dolphin. Pentacles are sea turtles. Swords are sharks. And wands are seahorses. You can't beat a deck that has those four things as a part of it, can you? It goes on to tell us that there's elements and then the suit energy for that element. Water is emotions and relationships. Earth is finances, home, security. Air is thoughts, decisions, conflict. Fire is passion, movement, creativity. Those are what you hear typically. It goes on to make an association between the numbers. I don't consider the number 10 to be a number, but that's okay. It's a combination number, a compound number made up of 2 digits. But that's okay. Ace, which could be 1, the number 1. Beginnings. 2 is partnership. 3 is activity. 4 is stillness. 5 is imbalance. I may not be agreeing with all these. 6 is harmony. 7 is potential. 8 is change. 9 is intensity. And the number 10, which is not a number to me, completion and endings. It seemed pretty typical from reading books and such. Well, lots of mermaids. I guess we'll just get to the cards because that's it for the book. Oh, I was going to see if it had spreads and what year it was published. It says 2016, so it's not that old. Let's see, a little bit of introduction. It has the Oceanic spreads, 3 pearls in the oyster, past, present, future. It's just 3 cards. The 5 card Star of the Sea, the Guide Me spread. It does have a significator in the middle, and then 5 cards around that significator. That's a little different. I'll let you see that one a little bit. It's over here. And then there's the Mysterious Deep, 7 cards. That's kind of funny. 3 cards, yes or no. 10 cards, the Celtic Cross. Now, would you picture a Celtic Cross in the... I guess you could. Everybody has to have a Celtic Cross, right? The Week Ahead, which has 1 significator card and then 7 cards to get you through that week, I guess. So that was the book. Where can I put it so it kind of stays showing up? There. And then we can put the box over here. The box isn't cooperating. So let's get to the cards. Probably already taking way too long, but like I say, like Aquaman. And these are more like illustrations, you know, Photoshop, Illustrator, you know, GIMP. My personal favorite, it's the GIMP. Uh-oh, I missed a card. Come here. That card kind of has a strange look about it. Let's separate them out a little bit so I know when I'm done. Okay. Okay, that's, you've been looking at the Fool, and there's the back. Isn't that gorgeous? I like those colors together. Very ocean, makes me want to take a trip to Hawaii or Florida, which probably will be coming up. Let's see my oldest daughter briefly anyway. Here's the Magician card. I wish I'd have brought something to put them into because you're going to slip and slide everywhere. There we go. High Priestess. It's got infinity sign there. Did the Magician have one of those? He should have. That's interesting. Kind of a oops. But that's okay. They don't all have to be the same. The Queen of the Ocean. Abundance, it says for her. I guess that would be the Empress. The King of the Ocean. Order. The High Priest, which I guess is Wisdom, or the Hierophant. It's the Lovers, Choices. The Chariot, Movement. Did I see reins on those seahorses? Yes, I do. Oh well, Justice is balance, of course. Good choice for a word. Here's the Hermit. Hermit seems to be a merman who's hanging out with lots of jellyfish. This is the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. Looks like sharks, perhaps. Kind of swarming around here. That's a nice card from back here. It's very colorful. Here's an interesting. The Strength card is a merman, I guess. It says stability, but it's actually opening up some fishing net and letting fish out. Kind of an Aquaman-like thing. The Hanged Man, Limbo. Of course, the Aquaman in the recent movie Justice League was a little bit different. I didn't have much choice about what comics I could read. Parents decided that it was DC, and some of those weren't even allowed. So there's no Marvel for me, except through friends sometimes. Death. This is the Death card, Transformation. You know, I would use these if they were poker sized, probably. The Angel of the Ocean, Healing. I'm going to guess that's the shirt I'm wearing, Temperance. I could be wrong. The Vortex, Temptation. Death. The Devil. I don't know. I lost track of where I was. This is the Tower. I'm going to say that was, I don't know. The Tower, Destruction. It doesn't matter. Here comes the Star, Hope. A nice moon card with sea lions. That's different. Sea lions are dog-like. The Moon, Illusion. And the Sun, Happiness. Self-reflection. Judgment card, self-reflection. And the last of the major arcana trumps the World, Regeneration. Pretty cool. Now, up next are the cups, and we'll see it's pipish Marseille, like nature, I guess, and they are color-coded. Yep, they sure are. How about that? That's kind of cool too. I think that's cool. Get that major arcana out of the way there, and we'll go faster. Ace of Cups. Much faster. Two of Cups. The thing in the background's a dolphin. And you can see they're all bluish. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. If somebody wanted a slower look at something, just let me know. Seven of Cups. There's not much to look at. Eight of Cups. They're nice, easy to count, simple. This is very trimmable if you don't want those words at the top and bottom. The Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Page of Cups. Not sure there's enough there, but that's okay. Knight of Cups. Lots of dolphin. Queen of Cups. And a King of Cups. Let me get the next one ready while you get to spend some time with the King of Cups. Definitely helps color coding, and I'll tell you that. That made that really fast to do. So let's move this, and I guess we'll just keep piling them there. The Ace of Pentacles. In the background will be sea turtle. I believe we read that in the book, right? The Two of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. I'm just going fast because each one is pretty much the same except for the number. Six of Pentacles. And the word at the bottom, which I don't think is terribly important. Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Then I'll slow down a little bit. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. I have noticed the King of Pentacles. And I'll let you look at that while I get the swords ready. But I have noticed that after doing the hashtag Into the Wildwoods in November, my urge to show decks has decreased. My urge to explore different spreads has increased. I'll say it that way. And that's that one. Here's the Ace of Swords, and we see sharks in here. I'll let you look at that one first for a little bit, and then we'll motor through. Two of Swords. So I have a big backlog of decks that have come in during November and early part of December. Three of Swords. So I might be going and showing decks into 2018, which I did not want to do, but I will do it. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. And I'm not sure why I'm drawn to spreads. In the past, it would have only been the person I worked with only did the Celtic Cross, and occasionally three when we were doing them for people we knew. Five, but not the kind of five that Kelly and what's his name? Kelly Fitzgerald and Stephen Bright are doing. It wasn't so elemental based. Eight of Swords. So that's what I would like to do. I also intended to spend an entire month trying to decipher the, what is it, the English Magic Tarot. Not because I want a certificate, just because I want to know what's going on in there. If it turns out to be something stupid or annoying, I'm going to be ticked off. Because I think you have to learn runes and a couple other things to figure out what's going on in that deck, or what the secret message is. 10 of Swords, and it might not be worth the time, but I do kind of like the deck, and I admire that the two guys, both the author and the artist, not someone from the publisher, but those two did a video where they kind of mocked and made fun of a little bit of people that do unboxings. But it shows me they've been watching some of these videos. And he commented on my video and linked to his video, and that's the only reason I knew about it. Most of the time I don't search these out on YouTube because I'm just assuming, 50 other people have done them in low resolution. And that's okay. At least they did them. Queen of Swords. That was the Knight of Swords. This is the King of Swords. Nice shark. There's like 1, 2, 3 sharks. Very nice. Now this is a little, the wands are also kind of, but they're more blue-green. So I guess you can't confuse them maybe a little bit with the cups. But here goes the Ace of Wands. Who doesn't like a seahorse? Dad got to do all the work. I've been in that position. I'm with you, buddy. 2 of Wands. It ain't easy. Dads aren't mothers. Mothers should be there. But they weren't. 3 of Wands. So you got to step up. You got to kind of get in touch with your nurturing side, if men actually get a nurturing side. Not sure I did, but I got through it. That is the 5 of Wands. Enough about me. Back to showing the cards. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. We're almost there. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. That's interesting. A little golden seahorse. The Knight of Wands. 2 golden seahorses. Wonder why he gets 2. That's Queen of Wands. Back to 1 golden seahorse. She's very orange. And the King of Wands. And that was it for, and I guess I'll just bring the book in. Although I like seeing the backs of the cards, so I'll let you see that one more time because that's pretty cool. Those are great colors, I think. Probably just me, but that's what I think. And there we have, dadgummit, there we have the Oceanic Tarot, and since it won't fit in, let's see, will it even show up? The name right there. Let's go back, and there's not an extra card to show, so I'll just do that. And then I'll come get up, sorry, and I'll say peace and end it over there.